I mean, I love Quinnen Williams. You know what I'm saying? He had been in my head since Tyron Smith went over there, a few years ago, and it was like I know you can't get him, but why don't you just ask? You know what I'm saying? Because that's a dog, right? I know you can't get him back then, but why don't you just ask him to see? So to get him now, especially when he wanted to come here, and now you finally got a legit dog, you finally got a real guy, like a guy that can really make a difference on the defensive line and really help everybody else. So the trade, I had some things about it that we're gonna talk about later that I'm like, But the initial part of getting a dominant D tackle, which Dallas Cowboys needed, instead of these
Mhm.
stopgaps or maybe this or that, yeah, I love that. I thought, I knew Logan Wilson was coming. I had
Mhm.
known that. I thought it
Mhm.
would possibly be Bradley Chubb or Mika Fitzpatrick. I thought it was going to be one of those guys. I
Mhm.
also heard Wilson from the Raiders, but possibly was in the mix. So I
Mhm.
thought it was going to be more edge. So
Mhm.
I will say I was surprised when I
Mhm.
saw Quinnen Williams is coming to the Cowboys. And y'all know how I feel about these boys right now. So I
Right.
can't even lie when they said Cowboys got Quinnen Williams, I smiled.
Yeah.
I had a big smile. I can't even
Yeah.
grip. I
Hey,
had a
bro, it's
big
hard to make.
smile. Like, damn.
Yeah,
Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
Y'all
it's
really
tough to
got a
make big
guy.
smile, bro. It's tough.
It,
It's
it,
Yeah.
it,
You feel
it,
what I'm
it,
tough.
saying?
it,
Y'all,
it,
Yeah,
y'all went and
like
got a
Christmas,
guy.
y'all. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? As all
yeah.
parents, we kind of do that, right? On Christmas Day, we let our
Mhm.
kids kind of open up the small gifts. And that's what Logan Wilson was like. We open up the little small, like, oh, it's a gift card. Like,
I
thank you,
like that
Grandma.
analogy. Yeah.
But then, but
Yeah.
then, but then Mama came and brought that big old box outside, you know what I'm saying,
That
the
big
closet.
box
Yeah,
with the
taking a
big bump.
PlayStation 5.
Nah,
Yeah,
you like, oh, I
bro.
know what it is. I know what it is.
Come on, big box boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you
Yeah.
go, Lord. It's what I
Yeah.
always wanted. Thank you, Mama. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So my kids used to do that. You open
Perfect.
that small box, man. Oh, it's a sweater. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Well, just say what
Yeah.
I asked for, man. So,
Yes.
DMP, man, I'm gonna get to you, dog. How are you feeling about the trades that occurred yesterday when it comes to Dallas Cowboys?
So this is something that when I first started in about 2018 with Mark Holmes, and shout out to Mark, shout out to my
Shout out to
one of
OG.
my yeah, one of
Yes,
my
sir.
coaches that I used to coach with, Wayne Hogwood at Wakefield High School. And
Mhm.
Wayne said to me that if you want to control any sport, you control the middle of the field. So we
Mm,
talked about at all three levels. You talk about your defensive tackles, you talk about the middle
Right.
linebackers, and you talk about safety. And
Mm.
so I think with the Micah trade, you got Kenny Clark. Now you go and get Quinnen Williams. You made sure that at the first level you control in the middle of the field.
yeah.
Logan Wilson, that adds linebacker depth. That's a better player. You get what I'm saying? That's two levels that you're trying to control with Overshown also on the way back as well.